Hello and welcome to Affiliate Reviews. Today in this video we're going to be looking at a new product, Krown. This is just launched a little bit earlier today. This is a review video. This is not a sales or paid promotional video. If you check out the rest of the videos on this channel, you will see that while there will be a link to the description that you can purchase this product through, the link will take you to the sales page and you can purchase the product through there. If you do that, I will receive a commission, but these are always my honest opinion of products. Some products get great reviews, some do not. A lot come in the middle, but that is all by way of fair disclosure and giving you an idea of what to expect in this video. This is going to be looking at Krown. Again, this just came out a little while ago. This is a big and frankly fairly messy sales page. I'm unimpressed with the sales page, but we'll talk about that as we go. We start out with a little video at the top. We're not going to watch this right now, but you can check it out for yourself. It's basically a promotional video. It's basically telling you about what this software is designed to do for you. And ultimately, we've got a number of claims over here. So it's supposed to bring you autopilot buyer traffic in 3 clicks. The 3 clicks, as we're going to see, is going to be kind of deceptive. It's not really well phrased. First to market technology, that could well be. Unfortunately, in this entire sales page, we never see the technology at all. And yes, that bugs me a little bit. No existing audience needed. It's going to be working through Facebook, so there's going to be a number of ways to build an audience or to get an audience without having. You don't need a tribe going into this. That's the idea. Designed and built for beginners. That's going to be important. Obviously, if you were a software engineer or someone of that nature, you probably wouldn't require somebody else to build you software. You'd probably just be doing it yourself. Quit your job, travel, and be free. Now, this one I don't like in here because we're supposed to be talking about the product. This isn't pushing the product. This is pushing a dream. Now, it's a good dream. It's an attainable dream. It is possible to be an affiliate marketer and work from your kitchen or work from the beach or work from a hotel or work from pretty much any place that you can get a Wi-Fi connection. That is possible, but that doesn't mean that this is going to instantly do it for you just because you purchase this software. So unfortunately, at this point, we kind of get off track and we're pushing an emotional appeal to what you can hopefully achieve. 90-day money-back guarantee. Okay, we like that. That's a fairly, it's giving you a fair amount of time to try out the product. Get results or we'll pay you $250. Now, in the video, they're actually going to say that if you don't get results, they will pay you $500. And they do add in that, you contact them and tell them what you have done, that it didn't work for you. So I've seen better consistency, but again, at least you are getting a 90-day money-back guarantee. There's worse things to have to do to get your money back than simply to tell somebody what it is that you've tried with their product. So I don't think that's unrealistic or anything like that. So this also bugs me. You see this a lot, but we don't get to the price until the bottom. Now, we're going to skim over a lot of this because there's going to be a lot of repetition. There are, for all intents and purposes, 3 things that I hate in a sales page. One are screenshots like this because we don't know where they're coming from. This is not an honest screenshot. This is an out-of-context screenshot. I could take this picture and I could use it to push any product whatsoever, and you would have no idea of knowing whether or not it's a legitimate use of the picture or not. Okay, that's one. 2, we've already talked about, and that's an emotional appeal or getting people to buy the dream rather than the product. Okay, and the third are testimonials, because most testimonials, occasionally I'll see some that I like because they're actually interacting with the product in a way that shows that someone has honestly tried and used the product. Most of the time they're just going to talk about how great the product is and how wonderful the person who's created it is and what their solid track record is. And unfortunately, once we're into that particular realm, there's really just no way of being sure, unless you know the people who wrote the reviews, which of course you don't. You just don't have any way of knowing exactly what's going on behind the scenes. So I mean, I can go on Fiverr and pay somebody to write some good reviews. So we get screenshots, 3 clicks. Now let's look at the clicks. So click number 1 is to buy. So this is going to be more than 1 click. These would be better described as steps. You're not going to just click add to cart. You're going to click add to cart, and then you're going to go through a checkout process. So that's going to be multiple clicks. Click number 2, enter the website you want traffic sent to. Well, that's obviously going to involve typing. Well, let's not call it a click, okay? And click number 3, profit, enjoy a tsunami of free buyer traffic in the next 60 seconds. This is a very impressive claim. It is very, very rare to make a sale in the first 60 seconds of using a product. I'm not saying it doesn't do that. In fact, especially if you purchase this product, I hope it does do that for you. But that's very, very unusual and uncommon. So you can live a life of freedom. Again, this is pushing the dream. So now let's go down the sales page. Now we get a little bit about Billy Darr, who's one of the 3, I'm assuming he's the sort of lead of the 3 individuals involved in this. Gives us a bit of information, but not, I mean, it tells us the launch date, which was, again, today. It tells us that he's from the 4th wealthiest city in the world, which I think is irrelevant, to the struggling newbie. Now, this is good and bad. If you are a struggling newbie, you want easy to use. At the same time, you become a very easy mark for a lot of products that may not deliver quite as well as they hope. And in fact, this is probably the #1 thing that stops most people from going very far with affiliate marketing, is they see the promises, they see the hype, they hear stories of people who make 6 or 7 figures a year doing online marketing and affiliate marketing, and then when they get a product that makes big claims, they find it's not what they think it's going to be. Now, just by way of being honest, I'm not going to take you guys there, but I'm going to look at the basically the flow chart for what you're going to get with this product. So if you purchase Krown, you will get a one-time offer to get Krown Unlimited, and then you'll get an offer for Krown Done For You, then the Krown Traffic Masterclass, then the Krown Automated Edition, then the Krown Turbo Edition, the Luxury Edition, the Done For You store, the 1K every day, the license rights, and should you turn those down, you'll get an offer to buy the license rights discount. So there's a lot of upsells in this, and those upsells are going to take you anywhere from $17, which is going to be the base price, $17.02, up to about $197. And I think that's actually going to go higher. I think even that is the price on some of the upsells. So be aware. Why do I say that? I say that so that you know that when you purchase this product, just the product that's advertised on the page, you're going to get a basic version, and you're going to get offered a lot of improved versions. And that's, for a lot of products, where the creators are going to be making most of their money from. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with making money. You're in this to make money. They're in this to make money. The question is, what are you going to... The question is simply, what do you have the right to expect when you buy the product? I'm not going to read through all of this because it will take us a long time, but this is giving us... This is appealing to you who has been struggling. Then we've got some screenshot. Then we've got some more emotional appeal. This is trying to build up your hope in the product without telling you anything about the product. Okay, this is telling us that there's a secret that's going to break you out of all of these negative things. This is telling us that one of the creators contemplated suicide, which is a terrible thing. I don't want to make light of that. But that doesn't mean that this product is going to solve all of your problems. This is true. Traffic is important. Okay? Traffic is one of the most important things when it comes to online marketing, because it doesn't matter how great the product is. If nobody sees it, they can't buy it. Okay? But again, what do we know about this? Now, I don't know if we talked about this already. This is going to be using Facebook. Facebook is a massive source of traffic. Simply tremendous. It is not as popular, not as it's not as cool as it was a few years back, but it still is the single most widely used social media platform, and it is very widely used. I'm sure if you've looked at Facebook recently, you see like 3 posts, and then you see an ad, and then you see 2 posts, and then another ad. You get an idea of how much Facebook is being monetized by marketers these days. So Facebook is a very powerful source of traffic. What I wish that we would see here at some point is even a couple screenshots of what this software is and getting some concept of how it's going to work. And unfortunately, through this entire video or through this entire sales page, we're not going to see anything about what the product actually does, other than to tell us that it's going to drive huge amounts of free buyer traffic to whatever we want. More useless screenshots. This is fascinating. Ty Lopez, Russell Brunson, and Dan Lok leverage Facebook to make millions. Yes, they do, and they have, but they also all made millions without the use of this software. So this actually, to me, is counterintuitive to selling the product, because what this is telling me is that here's 3 guys who have leveraged Facebook without the use of Krown to make millions of dollars. This is the exact opposite of a good testimonial. It's telling us that Facebook is good, but it's not actually promoting the product. It's telling us it is possible to do without the product. And we could do a look at what all 3 of these guys have done. In part, I've done a little bit on Dan Lok, because we did a product that featured him, or at least cited heavily from him a little while ago. And in part, if you become more or less a celebrity or an authority on something, you're going to build an audience, and as you release products or you release videos and the message spreads and your popularity spreads, yes, you're going to be able to leverage social media tremendously. But I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you are probably not the next Dan Lok. You are probably not a social media or conventional celebrity of any kind. So here's repetition. We've already seen this. This is, again, we're getting nothing new here. Big pictures telling us the same things over and over again. You're going to get the impression, by the way, by now, that I am not impressed with this sales page, and I am not. Now here we at least get some useful information. This is what we're going to get in the package. So you're going to get the new Krown software. Again, I wish we were told something about it. A 30-second video, a couple screenshots. We've got nothing. And we know that the 3 clicks is nonsense, because that doesn't give us anything really informative. Step-by-step tutorials. This is great. You don't want to purchase the product and not know how to use it. So this is important. A quick start guide. Again, it's nice to have sort of like a checklist that you can go down that's going to help you get up and going quickly. Customer-only Q&A call. So live Q&A call only for customers to ensure that everyone can use Krown to get results quickly. Okay, and it will be recorded. So what this means is that it will be a live call that you'll be able to join in on, but it's not going to be a personal call to you. So this is going to be a one-time video that will be done, a one-time conference, effectively. And if you're able to join it live, you'll probably be able to interact through through a chat. But if not, then you'll basically be watching the video. Guaranteed approval. Okay, now what this is it's going to give you access to, I'm assuming this is going to be affiliate links. It's talking about proven offers. So these are going to be affiliate links to products that are already on the market, probably that these guys themselves have used or that they've created. That just is what seems most sensible to include to me, or something that they've got free access to. Again, not much here, giving us a idea, but nothing that's new. Okay, more useless. Again, this I can take a shot off of any Warrior Plus account, and all it tells, I mean, if you're familiar with affiliate products, there are products where you can make this much money in a single sale, but that doesn't mean you're going to make a lot of those sales, or this might represent 500 sales. Okay, so why is it the best Facebook solution? It's built on customer feedback. The original app saw real testimonials, hundreds of newbie results. This is apparently 100 times more powerful than the original. Fully automated traffic. Automated is nice. Okay. $23,000, 761 apparently spent on development. The complete solution. It seems really sad to me if you're going to spend that much on development and not spend 10 minutes making and posting and linking a video showing us what the software does or how it works. I've done I don't know how many of these review videos by now. You can go back, you can watch them. There's nothing to my mind that sells a software product faster and with more assurance than actually showing what the product does and how it works. And that doesn't need to be a massive video. It doesn't need to give away an awful lot of information, but that shows us an awful lot and tells us more than just hype. Okay, big sales page. We're a little over halfway through it. Here we're getting more promises and emotional appeal. Here we've got a couple of testimonials, and these could be real testimonials. I'm not saying that they aren't, but again, look at the generic language here. Why not say, hey, Krown has worked really well. I liked what it did for my, here's how quickly I got results, or this is what it did. These are really generically written. That could just be the people who wrote them didn't bother to make them specific. I don't know, but it isn't giving us anything particularly useful. Okay, what does it mean to be financially free? Again, this is selling you on the dream. Be your own boss, enjoy exotic vacations, buy a luxury car, cash in the bank, new home, financial security. I don't think there's a person in the world who would not enjoy at least the ability to do these things. However, it doesn't tell us what this product does to get us there. Okay, so I'm not sold based on that. This is giving us some comparisons with costs with other products. GoToWebinar, ClickFunnels, Wistia, and showing us what they cost per month. And this is again making big claims and at a much lower price. We like the lower price. And then we get to the bonuses. Now, the bonuses aren't bad at all. $1,000 a day for free. Now, let's take a look at what they are. So, swipe the exact same offers we've used to generate an average of $1,000 every single day through 2021 without any upfront cost. Okay, now, again, this is going to be giving you affiliate links. It's not that hard to track down affiliate links. But to my mind, what this is quite likely going to be doing is giving you links to other products that these guys have created so that you will basically be selling their products. Or a best case scenario, you're going to be selling products that have been on the market for a while. It doesn't mean they're bad products, doesn't mean they're not going to continue to sell, but you're not going to be staying on the front edge with this. And it's not guaranteeing you $1,000 a day. It's showing you things that they've used to generate an average of $1,000 a day. Okay, so you're basically finding out what they've done, not what you should be doing. Bonus number 2, $400 over and over. Activate the same system. So this is going to be training. This is going to be teaching you a method. Bonus number 3, $1,000 a day in 30 days. So this is a live online event. Now that means you're going to have to purchase the product and get this bonus before the video goes live. Otherwise, you will most likely just end up with an invitation. A lot of marketers will promise a live video and you'll get an invitation, but really they're just sending out a broadcast of the same video over and over again. Now that doesn't mean there won't be a live one. There quite probably will be. But there's going to be a live one once, and then after that, you're probably just going to get a repeat, which means you won't get a chance to interact. Okay. Bonus number 4, Autopilot income system. Now this is interesting because it's going to show us an Autopilot system, but based on the sales hype, what we're purchasing should be an Autopilot system where we just put in a website and it automatically is pulling traffic from Facebook to us. And again, it doesn't tell us anything about this one either. Bonus number 5, 60-second sales. Weird system lets us make our first sale in 60 seconds. Again, this is what we were actually promised in the hype of this product. If we go way back up to the top, again, this is a very impressive claim to make. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying it's very unusual. Okay, and the first 300 customers get invited to the 114,000 in 30 days live training. Okay, so again, with live training, what you're not going to get kind of over the shoulder. What you're going to get is a video or a series of videos talking about how this person has gone to making $114,000 over a period of 30 days. All right, and actually, it's a we. So you can read the rest of that for yourself. The price is going up now. This could actually be going up. A lot of prices don't. This is the sort of thing that could very well be switching to a subscription system at some point. I don't know. A lot of products genuinely don't, and it's easy to predict. Occasionally, there's a surprise. Sometimes it's hard to tell for sure if they're going to raise the price. Sold out, and of course, that's just trying to make you, oh no, it's sold out, I can't get it anymore, I should have acted faster. I could be surprised. I doubt this is something that is going to get cut off after, the first 200 customers. 90-day guarantee if you put the software to use. Okay, so if you buy this and look at it and go, okay, this isn't going to work for me, it's up in the air whether or not you're going to get your money back. If you put the software to use and for some strange reason you don't get results. Now, obviously, if you get good results, you're not going to want your money back, presumably. It'd be better to make the thousands that this is claiming and be able to quit your job, go on vacation, and buy a Lamborghini than to just get $250 back. Okay, but they are claiming it as an unconditional 90-day money-back guarantee, so that is something good that we want to see. That's actually the best thing this sales page has got going for it so far. Because so far, unfortunately, we have promises, we have a lot of artwork, we have a lot of flashy graphics and claims, but we really don't have much on the product itself. $17.04 US. I don't know why it's an 04. I don't know if that's just a weird conversion thing from pounds to US currency or what it is, but $17.04 is the price. And then when we finally get down to the bottom, we've got Billy Dar, Justin Opay, Finn Goswami, and these are the three guys behind the product. And you get a PS. You also get a free training where you're going to get shown how they help private clients to make up to $10,000 a month. So there's going to be another blueprint, another type of case study. These can be useful, but they're also not necessarily going. What someone has done, even 6 months ago, somebody may have been doing something for the first time, and now there could be thousands of people doing it. Okay, so be aware that results for a lot of things in affiliate marketing do get diluted over time. Some don't, and certain methods are going to continue to work, but the ways in which we can conduct those methods need to change. Okay, and you'll get live chat support if you get in during the launch period. Okay, so this is what we've got, and then we've got some FAQs down here, and finally we have always make sure you read the disclaimer. This looks, unfortunately, like there should be a privacy policy and terms of service and support. There's not even links here. This is just a little text footer at the bottom with nothing that you can actually check into. So there's no way, unfortunately, through the sales page to contact the creators and ask them questions before you purchase. My final word, you probably saw this coming, but I can't in good conscience recommend this product because we don't know anything about it. I can tell you that the guys who are selling this are successful affiliate marketers. I can also tell you that based on the reviews on the products associated with the account, that now let me throw in the caveats. There's not an awful lot of reviews to the number of products that have been sold. Most of the reviews are based on between 30 and 80 reviews, and it needs to be mentioned that the people most likely to leave a review are the people who are the most unhappy with a product. Okay, the average person goes, hey, I bought this and it works for me, that's great, and they don't bother to go back and leave a review. People who buy something and go, this is terrible, are more likely to go back and leave a review. The account associated with this product on Warrior Plus has a very, very low rating. It's about a 2-star rating, if I recall correctly. I'm not gonna pull that up for you guys, but I'm gonna go over and take a look at it. And just waiting for it to load up here. So unfortunately, that also goes a long way. Just waiting for it to calculate the ratings here. So again, it doesn't mean everything. Yeah, so based on 1,772 ratings, they have an average rating of 1.97. So that's troubling to me. And as I go down the products, I don't see anything that they have one. They have one product that has a 3.18 rating. Oh, what's that one? Oh, that's a 2.95. So most of the products that they are selling are coming in at less than a 3 out of 5-star rating. There's a lot that are coming in under 2. I'm going to be honest, that gives me a lot of qualms. I think a lot of that may have to do with just dealing with upsells. I don't say that to slander these guys. Their products could be amazing. I haven't tried out all of their products personally. What it does tell me is that a lot of people are unhappy with their products. And again, that coupled with the fact that we're not given any real information about what we're getting here fills me with a lot of hesitation. I know, especially if you guys are new, you're going to be looking at this and going, oh, it makes such great claims. It's going to do this and this and this. But wait and watch and see. Wait for somebody to tell you how it's going to do what it's going to do. Okay, so that is unfortunately my final word on Krown for the time being is going to have to be that I would not recommend this, especially if you're new, especially if you don't have a lot of income to invest in something. If you've got a few $100s just burning a hole waiting to be invested in something and you're willing to take the risk on this, again, check out the sales page. Feel free to purchase this. I would love to hear some reviews of people who've actually gone through the software. What I'm looking at is basically the sales page to help you guys learn how to read products yourself and make up your mind. But I don't like what I see in this. It's flashy, it looks good, but it tells us nothing. So I hope that's helpful. I hope I'm steering you guys away from wasting some of your money. Again, I would, if I'm proven wrong, if I get something that says, hey, you know, I tried this and it was spectacular, and here's a video of how it works, then I would love to do another review of this product. But for now, I would say stay away from this one. So if that's helpful, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description, and I'll see you guys back here again soon.